Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Weazel News. Tonight's broadcast, we had some mayhem going down on Legion Square. We have an incident going on with a guy on a scooter, and we got to visit the Pizza This and talk to the owner. Tune in to tonight's stories. In tonight's first story, we're going to talk about a scooter that went from a traffic stop into a chase and into a deadly situation. As I was sitting there traveling the streets of Los Santos, I came across a traffic stop and decided to check it out and see what it is. So we're going to tune in to the footage of me at the traffic stop now. Good evening, everybody. This is Chris Gray with Weazel News, where it looks like we have a average traffic stop here just north of Pillbox. It looks like we got a gentleman in a scooter. We do have two law enforcement agencies here. Not sure if this dude is a dangerous person for having two law enforcements, but it does show the police here in the city doing their job to make sure that the citizens here in Los Santos is safe. Also showing good work with them cooperating with us. The suspect is moving away from his bike, though, towards the officers. I don't think they have noticed it yet, that he has not stayed foot at his scooter. I hope that doesn't cause any issues. It doesn't look to be, as it looks like he's moving back to his scooter. Probably just a regular traffic stop here, but it does show the good work that the Los Santos police are doing here in the city. Let's just give a praise out to the Los Santos police for making sure that the drivers are acting correctly and not causing any endangerment to the city. Oh, it might be a little bit more than a traffic stop, though. The other unit did get out of his vehicle. So we're just going to tune in right here to see if it's a little bit more serious than just a regular traffic stop. There doesn't seem to be any kind of arrest or anything yet. It just seems to be like they're talking to the individual. So not quite sure yet as of what is going on here. We'll zoom in, try to get a little bit more. Obviously, we could just assume things here at Weazel News because we're not there next to him to hear what kind of conversation's going. Again, no weapons have been drawn or anything like that. So it doesn't look like it's any kind of like arrest happening here. It might be just a regular traffic stop. He did get in his vehicle. Oh, and they did pull a taser. And he is flying off on his bike. So we do have an active 80 from the scooter. Hopefully Weazel News can bring you more about this event as it unfolds. Now, as you can see, the guy on the scooter did take off, and the officers did chase after him. We did try our best to follow. Of course, we did not see the end of the results, but as we were traveling around, we did spot the state troopers there at Pillbox, and they actually had the news about what happened to the guy on the scooter. They were gracious enough to give us here at Weazel News an interview. So we're going to go ahead and go to the interview with the state troopers about the guy on the scooter. This is Chris Gray with Weazel News, where I'm sitting with two state troopers here that were involved with that scooter that took off earlier. Can you tell us what happened, troopers?
The suspect fled on his scooter. We chased him down around the Legion Square area, and the suspect pulled over, got off his motor scooter. We went out to tase the individual to apprehend him, and unfortunately he ended up pulling a knife and stabbing this trooper to my left.
Oh my god, I hope it wasn't a real serious wound.
He's still kicking, so apparently it's just superficial wounds. Thank goodness
Just
for his vest.
Very painful.
oh, thank goodness. You know, just hopefully just little stitches, maybe a little bruising.
Yeah.
So what happened to the individual on the scooter? Is he going to be charged for the assault on the...
Unfortunately, he is deceased. He was deceased on arrival.
We blasted bullets into him.
Oh. Well, I'm glad that you were able to get somebody who be admitted enough to stab a police officer off the streets, though. Definitely appreciate that, and I'm sure that the citizens here in San Andreas appreciates that too. And I do wish you well there, Trooper.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you guys for your time and the good work that you do for our city.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I just want to say thank you to the state troopers who are willing to put their lives in danger to make sure that the citizens here in San Andreas are well protected. I do wish well the trooper that did get stabbed and hope that he heals good. Alright, the next story that we're going to cover is the Pizza This. I happen to have a chance to meet the owner and take a little tour of his establishment. So we're going to go to that and kind of show you a little bit about the establishment of Pizza This.
All right. My name is Vincent Spaghetti's, proud owner of Pizza This. We offer brick oven pizzas as well as authentic Italian cuisine. Why don't we take a look inside?
Go ahead.
All right. So at Pizza This, we offer takeout as well as patrons to dine in. We have lovely tables, family restaurant. Like I said before, brick oven pizzas, traditional Italian cuisine, including spaghetti, tiramisu. We've got a wine cellar with many different options. We have 6 brews on tap, and we've got coffee for our law enforcement to keep them going. So come on down, take a seat, enjoy a slice, and we hope to see you soon.
Definitely a great establishment. Did enjoy having a chance to sit there and have a talk with him and check out the establishment. So if you have not visited the Pizza This here in Los Santos down there on proper, you ought to go visit it. Definitely a sweet place, good, kind of a little romantic. So make sure that you take a date. Our last story tonight is a big one. Weazel just happened to be right there in the middle of it at Legion Square, where a guy in a vehicle pulled in front of our van, blocked the road, and got out with a pistol and a hostage and made us get out of the van and call the police and get him there. Weazel was there the whole time and got everything recorded. So you're going to see live what we did, what we had to go through there at Legion Square. Let me tell you, I was scared. It's not something I'm used to going through as being a news reporter and stuff. So it was definitely different for me. But I had a front row seat to it all. And luckily, I was able to catch it all on camera to share with you guys here in San Andreas. It looks like we do have the police. I do see a sheriff behind us.
Help, bro!
And well, I don't know where he's going.
It's Paris. They're terrible.
Berlin, where's the police at? Still have a guy with a gun?
10 seconds before I start arresting.
I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die.
10, 9,
I'm gonna
8,
die.
7,
I'm
6,
gonna die.
5, 4,
Help
3.
me. I'm gonna die.
Oh, please don't shoot him. Please don't shoot him.
No, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Please don't shoot him.
Listen,
Don't do it,
listen.
please don't. Help me, man,
Stop
please.
talking. Stop talking.
Okay.
Stop talking. Listen. You need to talk a little softer. You're kind of blowing my eardrums. Please talk a little softer.
Please don't shoot him.
Okay, I'm gonna change position so I can talk to the federals. Listen. This guy. Hello, can you hear me? I'm shouting. I can't shout any louder. You need to get closer. Send me one guy, a hostage negotiator. Send me a negotiator. Listen, I want $5 grand, $5,000 for this guy's safety, or else I'll shoot him in the face.
$5 grand? That's all you need.
$5,000 and safe passage
Where's your vehicle at?
to your rift.
This black one right here? That's the one.
Yeah.
Come on, bro. We gotta do all this.
Let's see if we can get this money for you, okay? Don't do nothing rash. Okay?
You have 2 minutes before I start blasting. 2 minutes.
Oh, calm down. Hey. We don't gotta do all this, man. Please, calm down. Come on. Please, calm down, brody. Please.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Man, stop
5.
counting, please. You're freaking me out, man. Please, calm down.
What do you mean? My counting is more than the barrel to your forehead?
Please, no. Calm down. We don't gotta do all this.
Look at me in my eyes and tell me you're not scared. Go ahead, do it.
I'm scared, man. I'm fucking scared. You got a gun to my face. Fuck you, me. I don't trust officers, bro.
Insane! Oh my god!
What you rapping at? What you
I'm
rapping
not
at?
moving. I'm not moving. Come on,
Yeah,
man.
I can
We
hear
gotta
you.
do all this.
Okay, thank you.
Hey, but this is Chris Gray, where I am live with this hostage situation happening right now at Legion Square. This gentleman has put a gun to this guy's head and made us stop our news van to get out
Go ahead.
to
show the police
request
officer your ugly face and ugly hair.
$5,000 for this gentleman here. I'm not sure what the police are doing and stuff. They got guns.
Listen, police officer. Listen, Weazel News. The citizens of San Andreas, we tired of this misjustice.
Sir, I got the money. Please don't shoot him, alright?
Come give it to me in the bag. Go on, come on.
I'm coming, alright?
Help me, man. Please, I don't want to die.
I'm not. You're not gonna get killed, man. Don't worry.
Okay. You want me to go to my car now?
Yeah, go ahead, man.
Come on, man. Don't do this. Don't do this.
Don't take him hostage, though. We ain't gonna. You know what I mean?
Don't worry, I'm just keeping my car on.
All right. As soon as he drops his gun, go to the side, sir.
All right.
Oh my god. Oh my god, right now, here, live on Weazel News.
All right. Did he shoot the? It looked like he shot at the hostage for me. Are you guys all good?
Yes, we're definitely good.
Okay, just making sure y'all didn't get hit.
He did. He's down. Do they know the hostage is down?
There's the hostage. Is he just running off with the hostage?
Must be taking them to the...
As you can see, everybody, as we were driving here at Legion, this gentleman here in a black car made us stop our van and came out with a hostage with a gun to the head, demanding that we call the police and get him $5,000 for the hostage's safety. The police gave him the money and he released the hostage, but a shootout occurred as the gentleman, right now live in front of us, as the gentleman was getting into his car. I do have the suspect. It looked like that the hostage did get hit and somebody was running off to Pillbox with the hostage. As like I said, it was definitely a scary event. It really was. And it's not something I think I would want to go through again. Definitely not that. But I do want to thank every single one of you guys for tuning in here with us here at Weazel News. And I hope that you tune in to our next broadcast. My name is Chris Gray. This is Weazel News, and have a wonderful day.